Look, I want to be real with you. In this entire Ayanokoji kiyotaka space, all the people who watch these videos have an extreme obsession with maximizing their grades to the fullest extent. So they search and search for new things to optimize their studying. Yet they're hit with, go do the Pomodoro technique, sleep for 8 hours, and eat a balanced diet. Today, I'm gonna share not one, not two, but 5 methods that will maximize your grades. But here's the catch. Not only do I promise you that you will never have heard of any of these methods, but I'll also reference the scientific studies behind this, showing that I didn't just make this shit up and bring it out my ass. But in return, I need you to join my free Discord server so we can build up that brotherhood of monsters. So let's begin with method 1. The power of non-sleep deep rest, NSDR, for memory enhancement. So the practice of non-sleep deep rest, or what's called NSDR, is the method popularized by the person you guys all know, Andrew Huberman, and some of you guys even worship him. This method refers to deliberate relaxation techniques such as yoga nidra that allows the brain to enter a state of rest while remaining awake. So you know when you're tired and you need to do work, but you keep carrying on and you end up completing the task but it's not to its full potential. So imagine if you take 10 to 20 minutes and go into like this meditative type state, and you'll follow this YouTube like watch along like in your ears, like just guiding you through it and teaching you what to do. And by the end of it, you'll be woken up full of energy, but also enhance your memory consolidation and neuroplasticity by allowing the brain to deeply process information without the interference of external stimuli. And this is based off a 2020 study in the journal Nature Neuroscience. So I'm not just pulling that shit on my ass. So you guys might be like, wait, that's a lot of words. I don't understand what you're saying. So let me just dumb it down. So not only you can do it when you're tired and want to sleep, but pretty much practicing NSDR for 10 to 20 minutes after studying will basically just enhance your memory retention and deepen their learning without like a long periods of time of review. So say you're studying for exam and you need to remember all of it. Study, and then practice NSDR for 10 to 20 minutes, and you'll notice your memory recalling those like things you just learned about will be 100 times more better. So using NSDR not only will just help you from the relaxation and memory boosting effects, that can also make us speculate, how did the White Room make Ayanokoji remember all this shit so fast? They were probably using NSDR since they're really scientific-y. So the second one is gonna be one of the best ones. Biofeedback and heart rate variability training for exam performance. So here's the problem. A lot of you guys are pretty smart. A lot of you guys like pretty much have like a lot of these like you're studying concepts nailed down. But when it comes to actually doing like assignments, tests, exams, you guys end up having performance anxiety during these tasks, which then significantly lower your grades and end up not getting the result you wanted. But this method can solve this by using an advanced technique that Ayanokoji would utilize, which is heart rate variability training. So it's a biofeedback method that helps individuals regulate their autonomic nervous system and reduce stress. So according to the Journal of Psychophysiology 2017, it demonstrated that HRV training can improve cognitive performance under stress by promoting a calm but alert state. The method involves using a biofeedback device that tracks your heart rate variability, training individuals to control their breathing and physiological responses to stress. And over time, this practice conditions the brain and body to remain calm and focused during high-pressure situations such as the exam. So for students, integrating HRV training into their routine can reduce stress and improve focus, and also just lead to your better exam performance. So you want to use devices like the Root Band, HeartMath Inner Balance, or M-Wave. So pretty much, I don't care how you do it. Find something that can track your HRV, your heart rate variability. It might be a little bit expensive, like maybe you can like finesse a watch off like Alibaba for like $20, then start tracking your HRV and then start doing like exercises, blah blah blah, and see what correlates. Okay, when I run a lot, my HRV goes down, so let me continue running, blah blah blah, get it all the way down, boom, better exam performance. So the third method is going to be the strategic use of brainwave entertainment for enhanced cognitive function. So another scientifically backed method is brainwave entertainment, which involves using auditorial or visual stimuli to synchronize brainwave frequencies to a desired state. So different brainwave frequencies are associated with various cognitive functions. For instance, beta waves are linked to focus and alertness, while theta waves are linked to deep learning and memory consolidation. Do you understand what that means? Maybe I'll make like a whole separate video going into this. But look, if you want to be focused and alert, activate the beta waves. If you want to be like learning and doing memory, then go to your theta waves. So now let's talk about the study that's backing this up. So a study published in Frontiers in Human Neuroscience in 2013 explored how binaural beats, auditorial stimuli that curate the perception of specific brainwave frequency, can enhance cognitive performance. So participants who listened to beta frequencies binaural beats that showed improvements in focus and task performance, while those who listened to theta frequencies beats that demonstrate enhanced memory retention all worked. So that was a lot of words, but you basically get the gist that you use different brainwave entertainment audios to activate different waves which you need to use, like what you want. So beta wave tracks should be used during like active learning or problem solving, while theta wave tracks can be employed during review or passive learning sessions to enhance your memory. So you guys might be thinking, whoa, I don't know where the audios are. I'm going to be putting all the resources in the description below. So the NSDR walkthrough video, I'll put that below. The brainwave audios for each theta wave, beta wave, I'll put that in the description below, so you're welcome. So the fourth method is going to be priming the subconscious mind through visualization and future self-association. So look, one of the most overlooked techniques for maximizing academic performance is the idea of priming the subconscious mind through future self-association. So this method stems from a growing body of neuroscience research that suggests visualizations exercises can shape both conscious and subconscious behaviors to align with future goals. So in 2016, a study published in the journal Neuroimage, researchers found that visualization of goal attainment increases activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain associated with planning and decision making. The neuroactivation prepares the brain to recognize and act on opportunities that align with visualized future. So for students, this means that visualizing the specific outcome they want, whether it be top grades or mastering complex concepts, can prime their brains to perform better during study sessions and exams. So here where it gets a little bit insane. A study from Psychological Science 2012 found that individuals who visualize their future selves as successful are more likely to engage in behaviors that support long-term success. So this idea can be directly applied to studying. Students should create a mental image of themselves as someone who has already achieved their desired academic performance, so it will prime your brain to unconsciously adopt more efficient and effective study habits. So it's working smarter, not harder. So the fifth and final method, so after I give you guys all these banger methods, is the spacing effect optimized with ultra short intervals. So while many students are aware of benefits of spaced repetition, they often misunderstand how to apply it at an optimal level. So instead of using common study intervals like 1 day, 1 week, a more effective approach is to leverage ultra short intervals in a concept called microspacing. So look, a 2018 study published in Learning and Memory reveals that shorter, more frequent review sessions lead to stronger retentions of information than longer ones. So the researchers tested different intervals for reviewing new material, ranging from 1 minute to 1 day, and they found that shorter intervals, specifically reviewing information just a few minutes after learning it, resulted in significantly better long-term retention. So this ties into the brain's natural forgetting curve, where most information is forgotten within the first few hours if not reviewed. So by applying this microspacing, you guys will be able to retain more materials in less time with less cognitive fatigue. So Ayanokoji's method would advocate for applying ultra short study intervals with immediate review after exposure to new information. So for example, how you guys will actually use this. After learning a new concept, you should review it after 5 minutes, then after 15 minutes, and again after an hour. And this effectively resets the forgetting curve and enhances your long-term retention. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to join the White Room, it's in the description below. Or also if you want to join my 511 Kinderham, it's also in the description below, and that's free, so you can just join up right away. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, blah blah blah. Thank you guys for watching. Peace on the street.